In the ongoing debate between animal protein and vegetable protein, the question of which is superior is a common topic of discussion among nutritionists, health enthusiasts, and researchers. Both sources of protein have their unique benefits and potential drawbacks. This article explores the scientific evidence behind animal and vegetable proteins, comparing their effects on health, nutritional value, environmental impact, and other key factors to determine which is better. Nutritional value. Animal protein. Animal proteins are considered complete proteins because they contain all 9 essential amino acids that the human body cannot produce on its own. Sources of animal protein include meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. Amino acid profile. Animal proteins provide a balanced ratio of all essential amino acids, making them particularly beneficial for muscle growth and repair. Bioavailability. Animal proteins generally have higher bioavailability, meaning they are more easily absorbed and utilized by the body. For example, whey protein has a biological value BB of 100, indicating optimal absorption. Vegetable protein. Vegetable proteins, found in legumes, nuts, seeds, grains, and vegetables, are often incomplete proteins, lacking one or more essential amino acids. However, combining different plant sources can create a complete protein profile. Amino acid profile. While individual plant proteins may lack certain essential amino acids, combining foods like rice and beans can provide all essential amino acids. Fiber and nutrients. Vegetable proteins come with added benefits such as fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which contribute to overall health. Health benefits. Animal protein. Several studies have highlighted the benefits of animal protein in supporting muscle mass, strength, and recovery. Muscle health. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that animal protein is more effective at stimulating muscle protein synthesis compared to plant protein, which is particularly important for athletes and the elderly. Nutrient density. Animal products are rich in other essential nutrients, such as vitamin B12, heme iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for various bodily functions. Vegetable protein. Vegetable proteins are associated with numerous health benefits, particularly concerning chronic disease prevention. Cardiovascular health. A study in JAMA Internal Medicine found that higher intake of plant protein was associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and mortality compared to animal protein. Weight management. Plant-based diets are often lower in calories and fat, making them beneficial for weight management. A study in the Journal of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics showed that vegetarian diets are associated with lower body mass index (BMI) and reduced risk of obesity. Cancer prevention. Higher consumption of plant proteins and fiber has been linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers, such as colorectal cancer, due to the presence of phytochemicals and antioxidants. Environmental impact. Animal protein. The production of animal protein has a significant environmental footprint. Greenhouse gas emissions. Livestock farming is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO), animal agriculture accounts for about 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Land and water use. Raising animals for food requires substantial land and water resources. For instance, producing 1 kilogram of beef requires around 15,000 liters of water, while producing the same amount of vegetables requires significantly less. Vegetable protein. Plant-based protein sources have a lower environmental impact. Sustainability. Plant-based proteins generally require fewer resources and result in lower greenhouse gas emissions. For example, producing 1 kilogram of lentils requires approximately 1,250 liters of water. Biodiversity. Growing a variety of plant-based crops can promote biodiversity and soil health, contributing to more sustainable agricultural practices. Digestibility and allergenicity. Animal protein. Animal proteins are highly digestible and generally have fewer anti-nutrients compared to plant proteins. Digestibility. The protein digestibility corrected amino acid score (PGAS) ranks animal proteins highly, with eggs and milk scoring close to 1.0, indicating excellent digestibility. Allergies. However, some animal proteins, like those found in dairy and eggs, are common allergens. Vegetable protein. Plant proteins can contain anti-nutrients that affect digestibility but offer other digestive benefits. Digestibility. Some plant proteins, such as those in beans and legumes, contain anti-nutrients like phytic acid that can inhibit mineral absorption. However, methods like soaking and cooking can reduce these effects. Allergies and sensitivities. Plant-based proteins are less likely to cause allergies compared to dairy or eggs, but some people may still react to soy or gluten. Disease risk and longevity. Animal protein. There is mixed evidence on the long-term health effects of animal protein. Chronic disease. High consumption of red and processed meats has been linked to an increased risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. A study published in Circulation found that substituting plant protein for red meat was associated with lower cardiovascular mortality. Longevity. Excessive intake of animal protein, particularly from red and processed meats, may negatively impact longevity. The Blue Zones research suggests that populations with lower meat consumption tend to live longer and healthier lives. Vegetable protein. Plant-based proteins are generally associated with a reduced risk of chronic diseases and improved longevity. Chronic disease. Diets rich in plant proteins are linked to lower risks of heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, and certain cancers. The Adventist Health Study found that vegetarians had a significantly lower risk of developing chronic diseases compared to non-vegetarians. Longevity. Populations consuming primarily plant-based diets, such as those in the Mediterranean and Okinawan regions, often experience longer lifespans and lower incidences of age-related diseases. Conclusion. Both animal and vegetable proteins have their unique benefits and drawbacks. The choice between them may depend on individual health goals, dietary preferences, ethical considerations, and environmental concerns. For muscle building and recovery, animal protein may be more effective due to its complete amino acid profile and higher bioavailability. For chronic disease prevention and longevity, vegetable protein appears to offer significant advantages, including lower risks of cardiovascular diseases, certain cancers, and overall mortality. For environmental sustainability, vegetable proteins have a much lower environmental impact, making them a more sustainable choice for the planet. Ultimately, a balanced diet that includes a variety of protein sources, combined with other whole foods, is likely the best approach to achieving optimal health. Consulting with a healthcare provider or a registered dietitian can help tailor protein intake to meet individual needs and preferences.